Hi, it's a new season and welcome to yet another video of gardening, and we are in the 5th week. Today is the 2nd of April 2026. We moved in on the 1st of March, and the last week has been a lot of snow going over, and it's been difficult to go into the field. And as I mentioned in the video that you have not watched, the one that is talking about hard work, I mentioned the fact that when I began my journey to gardening, I'm still on the journey, there was so much euphoria, and I had so much. I told my wife that it was like ecstasy. I felt like I could just be everywhere at once, just cutting the weeds, pulling the shrubs and everything. So in that initial 4 weeks, I did quite a lot of things, and I'm so thankful that I had that initial motivation to do quite a lot of work, because gradually, with the weeks going by and the weather coming up, that motivation went down. The good thing is work was done. So now I'm going to be working on a piece of land which I intend to put some lawn, and this is the piece of land that is here. That is where I'm going to do some lawn, and we are going to be planting a lawn for our garden. I mean, for our we're going to hang our clothes outside, and I've just put in some lawn. I'm just going to do some reseeding again. So once again, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe to the channel. If you want to see developments going on, how this garden is going to develop and all the like, I just urge you to subscribe, give a like. And all garden experts, armchair experts, all that have all the knowledge and about gardening, it's a very humbling work. It's a work for character development, certainly. So you can just leave your comments below. Otherwise, this is the garden, and I'm working on it just right now. So I just thought I'll just give you a little tour of the garden. There is the boundary. That's where my garden begins and ends. Okay, begins and also ends. And that place there, I've got like 3 trees that I pruned. Those are apple trees, and that place that is empty, I'm going to put on some vegetables. And here is the place that we're going to put some lawn, because you see you're coming out of the house and you go straight, and that is where we are going to be putting on a little lawn so we can hang our clothes and so forth. And if you've been looking in the last video that I've posted, I brought along a plant from our household which was growing on the balcony, and it's the last survivor. So here is I'm trying to put here a boundary, and this is the boundary to the lawn, and then eventually there's going to be some little path there that takes us to the parts of the garden that you might not have seen. So I'm just making a tour of the garden. This is the lawn area that I'm growing, and this is a survivor from the balcony, and this is also part of the garden. I'm still considering putting some raised beds here and also on that area. So that was a small tour of the garden, and now yes, I have to go on to work, and now I have to go on to work. So what you can do is you can subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see the development that are taking place, you could subscribe to the channel. We are sitting in just on 408 subscribers, but I'm enjoying the work that I'm doing right now. And today we've got that 16 degrees Celsius, which is gradually building up to 17, 18. I think at the end of the week we are going to have like 21 degrees Celsius. So the ground is still a little bit cold. The temperatures are not that much high, so I cannot transplant any plants at the moment. But I'm glad that something is coming up. Something is coming up. So I have to work on right now whilst I have time, and let's see how that goes. So my plan is I want to plant as much exotic plants as possible, also exotic vegetables as possible. So I do have plants from as far away as Fiji, some Fijian vegetables that I'm also going to be planting. I want to plant taro here at this place here. So I might have to go to an Asian shop and look for taro. And a lot of things to be done here. So one thing about gardening is the ground does the talking. So if you want to see more developments into this garden, just stay around and see how that goes. I'll be interested into showing you the developments that are taking place, and I'm very excited to having started this adventure. It's a very humbling experience, because after working in this garden, the amount of tiredness that I have is unbelievable, but it's also satisfactory. Close up. So we would like to plant some lawn here. So the process is simple: rinse and repeat. Separate the stones from the lawn and repeat, because later on we are going to have a lawnmower. You don't want stones coming into the lawnmower and hitting you whilst you're mowing it. So it's a process that involves a lot of labor, but there is no other way of doing it. So separate the stones now, and they are gone. So it's a rinse and repeat. I've just finished doing the path. That was there. So this whole soil here came from that path. So I have to sieve it. It's like gold panning, except this is not gold. But I think you know what I'm saying. Farming is in a way gold. It's all filled with stones, but we'll get there. So let's go. Let's go. I understand some stones are going back. But tough loaf is better than nothing. So here you go again. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. that have been done today. So we managed to clean up the place that where the lawn is going to be coming. Everything looks ready and set to go. And the path looks like this. Path looks like this. And the inspectors were here to inspect. And so right about tomorrow, I'm going to start planting. Tomorrow I'll start planting the lawn. Unbelievable how this place has turned. So it's 7 o'clock in the evening, and I just wanted to show you the update of what we did. As you see, we laid the old tiles. They are holding on the soil so that it doesn't come here. And here we've just also found some blocks where we are going to eventually try to straighten up, to level up, so that we can use as a pathway to other part of the garden. And so the ground is set for planting.